Hi everyone, welcome to Nursing 6113 Human Resources and Workforce Development. I'm just going to go through a quick PowerPoint for what you can expect as content and assignments for week one. So assignments for this week are relatively straightforward. We're going to do some student introductions. Very helpful if you can put some face with names and helps to get to know people. So please upload a photograph. Also, it would be great if you could upload your picture in your Moodle profile so that everybody can see your face when we're posting. We want to know who you are, where you work, what's your position, what's your clinical specialty, what's your long-term professional goals, and what's one thing that you hope to learn in this course. The other assignment is going to be a staffing plan. So you're preparing to open an 18-bed inpatient hospital unit. You're going to select the type of unit you would like to open. You'll see some examples are listed there. You're going to find published resources that are evidence-based to document standards recommended or required nurse-patient ratios for your type of unit, and then submit a written staffing plan for your unit. Determine what you think your census will be immediately upon opening your unit. This will not be the full 18 patients. Oftentimes when we open new staffing units, we are phasing that out. So it starts small, it gets big as we grow and open the unit. Most of the time we don't have the resources available when we're opening a new unit to accommodate all of the beds that are on the unit for long-term use. You're going to determine how many RNs, LPNs, if you're choosing to use them, and how many UAPs or unlicensed assistant personnel you'll need to hire for both day shift and night shift. You're going to include those numbers in your paper and indicate whether they will be full-time or part-time. Going back to the unlicensed assistant personnel, that's the same thing as you might see them listed as a PCA, which is a patient care associate, CNA, clinical nurse associate, and sometimes they have some other name. So that's what we're looking for on that. Then you're going to state the number of FTEs you will need for each job class. We're going to estimate average hourly wages for each job class, including the shift differential, and you're going to include that in your paper. Should be averages only, and you'll see there's an example right there, such as the average RN salary is blank. Set a realistic NHPPD and NCPPD goal and document this in your paper. For FTEs, which stands for full-time equivalent, a 1.0 equals a full-time employee at 80 hours per pay period. So every week they're hitting that 40 hour per week. To obtain FTEs, you're going to divide the number of hours worked in 2 weeks divided by 80. You'll see some examples, and you can reference back to this PowerPoint if you need to. For 3 12-hour shifts, the math is there. That's also going to equal a 0.9 FTE. Two 12-hour shifts equals 48 hours. Divide that by 80, it equals a 0.6 FTE, etc. If you want to staff a unit with 1 RN 24/7, how many FTEs would you need? Using the template provided, or if you find another one similar to the one template of your own, you're going to calculate the number and type of staff you'll need to staff your unit according to your submitted staffing plan and what you anticipate the staff salaries to be, including the shift differentials. Only whole numbers may be used for staffing, so no 0.5 or part-time RN cannot be used. This is an example of the staffing matrix per unit. I know it looks a little complicated, but get in there, play around with it. The calculations are right there. For those of you not familiar with Excel, that's what you're kind of working off of here. Set a realistic goal for your NHPPD and your NCPPD. Submit a staffing matrix for your unit with your census ranging from 4 to 18 patients, including the nursing hours per pay and estimated NCPPD, or for outpatient services, you'll see listed there. The spreadsheet equations for salary and shift differential must be changed from the example template. Just follow the rubric closely. It's there to guide you. It's there as a checklist. But if you have any questions, feel free to email me. So welcome to week 1. We're going to get this course started off great. Looking forward to all of your introductions and looking forward to the units you guys are going to open as managers. So let me know if you have any questions.